Hi, it's Tony. You're in Pop Pop's workshop, and you probably saw the video where we built our tops here. If you didn't, go check that out. It's kind of a cool video where I took and replaced 3 folding tables with this flat surface that then becomes a catch-all. Problem is, in this area where it could become a catch-all, I have delicate electronics. I've got my laptops for my CNC and my laser. I want to solve the problem, and I'm thinking underneath storage. So follow along as we try to figure out how to take these and get them out of the line of fire and a little more protected. Okay, so we have a rough idea how long we're going to make these trays for the laptops. They're going to be about 13 inches wide. I'll get some scrap out of here and some scrap out of here to make the sides. It's just going to be simple, 2 sides in the bottom. If I want to put it on drawer slides with some drop-down arms later, I can do that. But we're going to keep this simple. We're going to cut it to size, pocket holes, screw it together, but we've got some scrap here. So each of these 2 pieces will render a bottom, and then there'll be 2 sides. So I'll have to take one of these and trim them down to make the other 2 sides, but I've got plenty of scrap here. We're going to get these. Okay, I've got my docking station with my Kreg 520. This will be easier with the Rebel. I don't have that yet. Hopefully we'll get one of those in the shop not too long, but until then, this works really good. It's just, you know, something new comes out, you get a little dissatisfied. Like, I need the newest, best, but this is a good machine. So we're going to put pocket holes down each side here so we can attach the wings. And then we'll put pocket holes on the tops of the wings to mount it underneath. So a few pocket holes and we'll be on our way. All right, so we've got these clamped up. It'll hold them in place. I've got enough bearing to screw it in, and I have my tough bit. If you don't have the tough bit, I'll put a link in for it. Grab a tough bit because it keeps the screws there. I don't got to go finding them. I can just do my job. All right, let's put one right through here. All right, that'll hold that one. Get the other one put up. Okay, that was actually an easy win. Some projects just beat you up and take a long time to work out problems that you didn't foresee. This one actually went really well, except you might be able to see them. There's some pocket holes drilled here. I had my jig set up for 1.5 inch pocket holes in material instead of 3/4, and I didn't notice that till after I drilled those. But hey, it's shop furniture. I can make mistakes on it. So that was about really the only glitch. I had to figure a way to hold these up. You saw the clamps, easy way to do it. You don't have a third hand, use your knee if you're close enough. Simple. But I've got my laptops in there. I can put my mouse on there. I've got this one. I've got the connection. It's far enough back that this connection can't get bumped and snapped off. That's you got to worry about with the front of where you're rolling back and forth. You got to worry about that. I have a couple of holes to drill back towards the back to run the power lines through and some connectors. But other than that, that's about it. Some pretty simple storage. Later on, I might get fancy and put some arms with some drawer slides and make it so the whole tray slides out. But hey, it's not that hard to reach and pull it out. But sometimes you want to tweak things. So hopefully you've enjoyed watching this quick and easy win here in the shop. I certainly had a good time breaking out my Kreg jig, some pocket holes. I did run out of my Kreg pocket holes and had to switch over to some that I got from PowerPro hardware. So look up both of those. I'll put links in for PowerPro and Kreg. Great screws, great products. Can't say enough good things about them. They've been really good as partners on some videos as well. So we're appreciative of that. But that's about all we've got for today. Hopefully you had a good time in your shop today like we did in ours. And remember, you can do this.